This is a team down on their luck, kind of like we are. What's up, Bulls fans? Ricky Widmer here, and welcome back to another RBR, a Ricky's Bulls reaction. This one, not a great one. The Bulls fall to the Boston Celtics, 119-103 at the UC. This was a game the Bulls really never had. Let's be completely honest with you. We never really had this one. Was excited coming into it because as I'm looking at the schedule, we played Saturday against the Lakers, got Shillelagh'd, or the shellacked by Anthony Davis. We were coming off a 3-game win streak, beat Dallas, beat Houston, beat Charlotte. Now we're on a 2-game skid. We play Saturday against the Trailblazers, but let's get into this one. This one's, I don't know, this one's easy to me just because, it's all stuff that I've been saying this season where turnovers, defense. Actually, I got a tweet on Twitter. I'll throw that up there from my boy IO Money, or Mike 2K, or as he's used to be known. Great guy. Met him at a Bulls game once when we beat the Sixers. There you go, Jake, right at you. But he says, I know a summary of this game is coming, but I feel like it's summed up as most Bulls games can with 2 words: turnovers and defense. We can't defend anything right now. I think Mike 2K meant to say can't. We can't defend anything right now. Somehow this team just plays too careless. I guess constantly throwing the ball out of bounds. And that's what this game was. This game was that. We couldn't play defense. Jaylen Brown had his way against us. Jason Tatum, although he wasn't lights out, had a game against us. We were even letting guys like Daniel Tice and Carson Edwards and Aaron Nesmith actually looked good against us. Let's just take that in for a second. Aaron Nesmith, who Celtic fans are not, I don't want to say they don't like him, but they're saying that he's not good at basketball right now, and might have reached for him at that pick. I mean, yeah, we let him look good. And I know the Bulls, this has been the story of our team, and part of me is this just going to be the story of our team? Because we really don't, what moves are we going to make? If we're making moves this season, it's to get rid of an Otto Porter. It's to get draft picks and capital moving forward. We're not trading for young players. We're not moving Zach for young players. Don't even talk about it. I just, for me, the biggest thing this season, and I've said it before, improvements. I just want to see improvements from this team, and there are games where I see it, and there are games where I don't. And there's a part of me, too, that wants to throw this out there. And yet again, some fans might not want to hear this. I know that some people might say, oh, Ricky, it's a cop-out. But we are not on the same page as the Celtics. We're just not. The Celtics are a good team. They're a playoff team. They're a team that will be fighting to be in the NBA Finals in the Eastern Conference. Look at the Lakers on Saturday. Yes, I know. We took them to a final shot in LA. But AD didn't play in that game. We saw when AD is out there and the Lakers are the Lakers, we get the fuck blown out of us. That's just what it is. To where it's we're not on the level of the Lakers or the Mavericks. But look at the teams we beat before that. Charlotte, winnable game. The Rockets, beatable team. The Mavericks this year, beatable team. I think moving forward, that's just how we have to, it's easy to sit here and go, oh man, this team is bad, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we're a bad team. We're not a good team. We're 7-10 right now. We just got blown out by the Lakers. We got blown out by the Celtics. I think the post-game guys said it. Yeah, Lowry and Zach got their points, but whoop-de-doo. They came at the end of the game when it was completely out of reach. I look at our upcoming schedule. Of course, we're not playing tomorrow because we've basically got Memphis, and Memphis got their games canceled due to COVID. But the next game we play is Saturday against the Blazers. That's one I could see the Bulls winning because the Blazers are a team. Nurkic is injured. CJ is injured. This is a team down on their luck, kind of like we are. And hey, maybe I'm just allergic to bad basketball at that point. It might be getting to me. But, I mean, you look at our next games, and after the Blazers, we have 2 against the Knicks, then 2 against Orlando. We have 2 series. Then we have Washington and New Orleans. And the only one of those that are not at the UC are the games against Orlando. I mean, the Knicks right now, they're a good team, I guess you could say. Yet again, that will be Coach Thibs' return to the UC. No fans, I know, boo-hoo. But, I mean, the Knicks are a good team. Maybe we split those. Maybe that's like the best case scenario. We split them. Orlando, possibly we can beat Orlando. Washington, we beat them before. Why can't we beat them again? And New Orleans, right now, they're not playing good like, they're scoring points. They're just not winning games. Is the problem before we play tougher teams. And that's just the thing. Like, this team, I want to see improvements. And this next stretch of games, Blazers, Knicks, Magic, Wizards, and Pelicans, the next 5 opponents we have, I know that the Knicks and the Magic, there's 2 of those games each. I want to see improvements. I do. Like, defensively, I hear Billy Donovan talking about all the right things. You got to win this. You got to win that. We're just not winning it. And I know one of the conversations is Kobe White, where Kobe, the last few games to me, has not played well. He has hit a lull. He has hit a low in the season, and I don't know what's going to get him out of it. Maybe it's just a funk in the year. Guys have highs, guys have lows. Maybe this just is one of Kobe's lows, and maybe we just got to weather the storm. But there's a part of me going, yeah, you know what? Kobe White has not played as well as I thought he should be the last couple of games, especially in this one. He had a couple passes to where it was like, what the fuck are you doing, Kobe? There was one where he chucked it to Patrick Williams, and Patrick Williams driving. I'm like, hey, just take it to the basket. You make it, you make it, you miss, you miss. And then Patty Will throws it out to Kobe White, and it gets thrown out of bounds. It's almost like, what are you doing? What are you doing with the basketball? So, I mean, yet again, like, this is one where we could pull our hair out, but at the end of the day, it stings because, like, a loss where we play well is it's easier to go, yeah, we should lose to this team, but at least we played well. This one stings because, yeah, the Celtics are a better team. They should have won the basketball game, but we kind of handed them 30 free points off of turnovers, which is never a good thing. But hey, it's plagued the Bulls all season. Maybe this is just young team doing young, dumb things, and that's what we just got to get used to. The other news that I wanted to hit in this video is Wendell Carter Jr. news, where he is going to be out for 4 weeks. He is going to, I'm looking at the article right here, Coach Billy Donovan said today that Carter is feeling better but won't be able to do much conditioning or anything until he's fully healed. The injury occurred when Carter took a knee to the lower thigh when colliding with teammate Denzel Valentine during 5-on-5 drills. The quote is, "I really feel bad for him. He's obviously battled some things over this early part of his career in the NBA, and he's had some significant time loss for different situations. I think Wendell is a great guy. He's a good teammate. He's worked hard to get himself ready. I was just kind of a freak thing that happened in practice, and I just feel I just feel bad he's going to miss the amount of time he's going to miss." So that means at the 5, what do we do? Like, we're going to start Gaff Daddy, but let's be honest, the Gaff Daddy's only averaging under 20 minutes a game, so it looks like even though Gaff Daddy will start, the minutes ain't really changing for him. So that means what? You play Lowry at the 5, we play Thad at a small ball 5, to where I'm not looking, like, the only good thing is, like, with the Blazers, like I said, Nurk is out, but they still have got Enes Kanter on that team. You look at the Knicks, Julius Randle, Mitch Robb, I'm not confident in those 2 games anymore. Hell, even the Magic, Nikola Vucevic and Aaron Gordon. And then you've got what the Pelicans have Zion, Steven Adams, like they've got bigs that can create problems. Washington's probably the only game right now I feel super confident in. Because as we saw yesterday, if Daniel Tice could do good things against the Bulls, let's see, what was his final stat line in this game? Because I feel like every time they would just dump it down into the Tice man, and he would go and get some buckets. Yeah, he finished with 19 in this game. Holy shit. If Daniel Tice is able to get 19 against us, what do you think Julius Randle, the spin cycle, is going to do? What do you think Nikola Vucevic is going to do? What do you think Zion's going to do to this team? Holy crap, I just realized we are not in a good situation right now. 4 weeks from today, by the way, 1, 2, 3, 4, which is the 23rd of February, that puts us to where Wendell Carter is returning if my tablet wants to work for me, which it usually doesn't. Let's see. Bulls, come on, Bulls. February 23rd would bring us all the way until we are playing end of the month. So yeah, maybe against Minnesota, the last 3 games of the month, Minnesota, Phoenix, and Toronto is where he's able to go. Like, even the opponents I just mentioned, the Clippers, yeah, good luck. The Pacers, oh my God, Sabonis is, Sabonis going up against Markkanen and Thad Young at the 5. Like, Gaff Daddy's good, but Gaff Daddy's had his weaknesses also. Charlotte, I think we can beat them without Wendell. Joel Embiid and Philly, oh, that's going to be tough. Rashard Holmes and Bagley, they could be tough. Christian Wood with Houston, like, yeah, there are some bigs on this schedule that could have games against us because Wendell is out. But I'm talking like Wendell's even the best defender. Like, he's improved, but yet again, he's nothing special. So, like, yeah, defense and turnovers are the big thing. Also, the post-game crew kind of talked about setting the tone early. We didn't do that. We lost another first quarter. Can't let that happen if you want to win basketball games, because then you're playing from behind. So we're just going to have to see how the rest of this year kind of looks. Remember, let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. If you guys have any comments, make sure, or any questions, I should say, hit me up in the comment section or hit me up on Twitter at Ricky Widmer. I'm always answering questions, including them in the videos, because like I said, this is a conversation. We're all one big fan base trying to talk about the team we love in the Chicago Bulls. I'll be back on Saturday following hopefully a win against the Blazers, but we will wait and see. That's going to do it for this one. And as always, have a good day, everybody.